literally valid. Oh. So anyways, how's everybody been? Well, damn it, I keep hitting the mute button. You can tell I haven't done this in a while on the computer. But how is everyone? I hope everyone's doing good. I know there's a lot been going on in the community, and there's a lot of, I mean, it's kind of like an ongoing thing. It's kind of really hard for me to explain, but I've been there. I mean, on the side of being done bad and stuff, and it sucks. But that's kind of, the atmosphere that these people kind of built. So, like I said before, whenever I kind of started taking my break, I said, what goes around comes around. And I kind of think it came around. Where's everybody at? Says Hippie Sissy. I'm not sure. I had it set for 9, and my dogs, they'd really destroyed their cage. So I was like, I need the smaller channel. I don't have as many of my subscribers on this channel. And a lot of them don't even know that I have a new channel. Hey, Leah, how are you, babe? I hope you're doing good. I hope everyone is. Tonight, I want to just kind of talk about, YouTube, and not just the company, of YouTube, but, how YouTube can affect creators, and not just creators, but also subscribers, the people that watch and invest their time, because we watch a lot of YouTubers, don't we, Eric?
A lot, yeah.
And when you get invested in someone who creates their content, who they are, and you support them, it's almost like they're one of your good friends, right? I mean, sort of. Either you watch them because you care about them, you enjoy their content, and maybe you watch them because you don't like them and you want to see them fail. But either way, there's always different reasons why people watch creators, right? And when something happens to someone you care about, it can affect you. And I know that. And when I took my break, I had a lot of really loyal, subscribers and people I consider friends that would reach out, and like they were so supportive. I mean, I have to say thank you to a lot of different people. They showed me, that they actually cared, and a lot of people would ask me to come back. And do lives and stuff. I really want to start creating some more videos like I did on MCF, for you guys, things like that. But every now and then we'll do some lives like we done before. It's kind of confusing, but it seems like the lives, they bring a lot more negativity from other creators. Does that make any sense? I mean, it don't make sense, but it's what happens, right? But like YouTube is a company. Okay, they're a huge company. They've got millions of the way that YouTube processes things and does things. And when these people figure it out, it's so easy to screw over another creator, to completely just ruin everything they've built. And it's not fair. And I really, really hope that YouTube will change a lot of their policies, not like cancel their policies, but I mean better them for the people that create and also for the people that watch, because it's just not right for someone to put all their time, work, effort, heart into something, and just because another creator gets pissed off, or jealous or whatever it may be, they go after that person and completely demolish everything that person has built. And I learned a lot in my first stretch of being, I guess what you could say, YouTuber, creator, whatever you want to call it. I learned that you just can't help everybody and you can't trust everybody, you know? Um, and also sometimes, even if you feel that you should expose something or talk about something or show your viewers the truth about something, sometimes it's just best to keep your fucking mouth shut. That's what I learned from some things, you know. Um, but things, unless, you know, it's the truth or important for you guys to know. But I have learned that sometimes it's best just to shut up, right? Hey, thank you. Choose Enjoy 23. Thank you so much. I'm really glad to be back. And I really hope that this time things go a lot better. I want to help other people, of course, but you know, there's just sometimes that, you know, you got to worry about yourself and your supporters and not try to help everybody else because you just can't. Hey, Jamie. Let's see, Jolene Carney. YouTube needs to have real flesh and blood people look into different circumstances instead of, and it's not just because you get pissed off at someone or because they have, you know, one-upped you or whatever. You shouldn't go after their content because it's not right. What if someone done that to you? You know, what if someone done that to, you know, your work? It's just not fair to anyone. I mean, grow some balls and be a creator. Don't go after another creator just because you want their subs or whatever for money reasons. It's bullshit. But you're right. They do need like real live people handling these situations. There needs to be a phone number where creators can call and explain the situations. I mean, because I don't know like a damn thing about civil law. So, I mean, it ain't like I'm going to have like this big juicy legal email to send them back. And that's what they expect if you want to fight a copyright strike, right? Or whatever the situation is. Well, while I was away, I had some people that got into my shit and messed with some things on the other channel and like sent, I don't know what, I don't really exactly know. And that's the worst part because after they do what they do, after, you know, your channel is taken down because of whatever, it ain't like you can go on there and see what happened or anything, you know, you're just fucked. Let's see. Oh my God. True crime lover. Let's see. Dan McDonald's Wi-Fi works as good as their ice cream machines. Let's see. Thank you, Jolene. Well, thank you, Choose Enjoy. I kind of thought that. I just think they fucking hate me. Aussie Mama. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Jamie. Now you know, just do your thing and don't worry about exactly. Because you just, like I said, you can't help everyone. And I kind of just got myself in a big fucking mud hole by trying. Jolene says, glad to see you back. You can rebuild. No problem. Oh, thank you, Jolene. I hope so. I just kind of need to get my head in the game, I guess. But I'm doing like really good mentally, physically, everything. You know, I'm doing really good. And I hope everyone else is too, because, you know, that's what I want to talk about, like really bad, is how depressing and the place that this can put you in. I never expected it. Close to people. And well, I mean, if you're someone like me, like I really, honest to God, cherish you guys and cherished what we had and what we done. It helped me a lot, right? And for these people I trusted and was trying to help to make me out to be such a bad person. And, you know, they really had nothing. It was just like they hated me and they wanted their people to hate me. And they're like, light her up, fucking torch that bitch, you know, like, let's go in on her hard. And YouTuber or something and something similar happening. I mean, because I was heartbroken. I mean, honest to God, I was heartbroken. I felt like my dog had died or something, like I felt exactly like I did when I lost my dog. Let's see. NC went after you because she was complaining someone was giving you subs. Oh God, someone was giving me subs. Let's see. You sound great. Thank you, Jolene. I hope it keeps it up. We're just running the computer right now. Eric's sitting over here with me. Let's see. You can do it, girl. KNC has got their butts handed to them recently. They have now come away from. Yeah, I figured. That's what I told Eric. I said I'm gonna step away and give it time because it was easy for them to fuck me over. And I knew that eventually, though, the more and more people that they tried to fuck over, because see, I knew once I was gone, they would find someone else. That's just like the one girl, she always has to have drama. And like I said, right now I'm her only content. She just wants to talk shit, and I was right. I mean, looking back, I seen that. Not just with me, it wasn't like it was only me that this had been done to. And I just don't see the point in that, I just don't. I think, like I'd said before, there's room for everybody. That's like even when I would expose information about something, I would talk about it for a while. I don't even know if we should talk about who I think really, really done it. I think the person I exposed was so pissed because what I had said is true, and anybody in their right mind can go back and watch the first bit of content she was in, which was obviously on another person's channel. And the first time she was presented, it was totally different. And I didn't even know about that. And then she's brought back and discussed another way, like, oh, she's this, this, and that. And me knowing that this person wasn't, and she was totally pissed. So I think she just had something to offer and they ate it up, And then also, me bringing Tipsy back, they felt like that was a jab, and it wasn't. I mean, I wasn't going to go after them. I felt like they were my friends. I trusted them. But no, I don't really consider myself a victim. At that time, I would consider that because I was so depressed. I mean, like truly, truly depressed. And it's, this happens every day to YouTubers. And when, you've got all these people saying all these bad things, there's all these bad comments, it can be overwhelming. So I've learned you just don't read them. Just don't read the bad comments. Don't pay any mind to it. Just let it go. Let's see. Jolene, we should all join together and make a promise to keep out of the drama. Make this a safe place. Absolutely, Jolene. I hope that. And I want that. But there's always going to be negativity coming around. We just have to ignore it the best we can. That's what I said. I said a lot of this stuff. And even I spoke to Mandy and I told her what they were going to do to her. And word for word, that's what they done. And she has apologized to me, and I really appreciate it. And I hate that even she was treated this way. I know that Mandy's had a past or whatever, but I felt bad for her, and I think she's actually a good person, deep down, and she's seen that, and she apologized. She came to me, and so I have nothing against her at all, and I appreciate her and her being honest, and I hope that everybody leaves her alone, and everyone else, just do your thing. If not, then call it a drama channel. When I started the channel, I talked about, like, that's what I done. I talked about Chris Watts. I talked about other cases. Then I'd also talk about other creators that were in the community, what they were saying, what they were doing, right? Um, It's just hard to position that, though, and talk about whatever's going on without it being perceived in a negative light. Let's see. What a certain creator did today is disgusting. Of anyone's content in a while. And I think that was really what I needed to do. I'll probably get back into it so we can talk about things. Let's see. If you were genuinely hacked, YouTube will look into it and Google. I don't really know what to do, though, because I can't get on that channel to do anything. I've tried sending emails, but they don't ever fucking do anything. So because my channel is literally just gone. You can't even log into the login. It's page asking for a friend. Love you, girl. Like what kind of fan page, babe?
Like another YouTube or another Facebook page.
Like another Facebook page or something. I might create a new one. The one that I had, I need to actually just delete it because it's filth. It's just a bunch. Well, there at the end, it had become so much negativity, and I don't want that for you guys. Hi, Chastity. Tell Moose we said hello. Let's see, weren't you over on Coop's channel? It's like, I know a lot and talk and join the conversation. I'm absolutely okay with that. I don't hold anything against you guys because you only know what you're told. And when someone's really convincing, then, and the way they went about it, they were really professional at this, like fucking somebody over. They know how to do it. So I don't hold it against anyone for maybe believing they're going to hold the past against anyone. That's just not me. Chastity says she didn't do it though. And Chas, I love you guys, and I appreciate that. But I'm just saying, if anyone did do or say anything or watch somebody else, it don't matter. It don't matter. You guys can watch who you want, and you can stay in and be like we were when we started out, right? Let's see, Lana or Brittany, I would love it more if you could just admit you were in the wrong, but how good is it seeing Karma doing her job now? Glad to see you back. Right, but what am I supposed to say I was wrong about? I mean, I was wrong to trust the wrong people. Um, Sorry, you guys. Just like always, it went out. Can you hear me good now, though? See, she doesn't watch other creators like I. No, I had someone in her chat run their mouth because they seen me comment on Brit's Facebook, and I said my Facebook is none of no one's business. Drama is she reason most don't like YouTube no more. Brittany, did you see my comment about checking your block list? No, but I do need to check my block list. Hey, Alexis. Oh my God, I love you. And you're one of the people that I need to say thank you to. You never left my side, even though I was quiet and wasn't like on my, I didn't even use, honestly, this is so crazy. I didn't even use my Facebook, you guys. Like, Eric would check things, or like, if Sadie was at her mammals or something, I would use it for that. But, even when I wasn't responding to anyone because I was staying away, you never stopped checking on me. Even if you didn't get a response, you would try another day. And I've just got to say thank you for that. And I missed you too. And Chas, I still love you so much. And I understand. But let's see. Woman of Sparta. Coops told me to F off today because she told all her subs to choose sides. I said I'll watch whoever I want, and she laid into me. Well, I want no part in that person, or their negativity or their spiteful ways. I don't want any part of that bullshit. Like, it hurts me that so many people get treated shitty. But I think, like I said way back when, it all comes out in the wash, right? I agree, choosing Joy. I can't wait to see how cool it will be when she gets arrested for making death threats and threatening children. Yeah, there was some bad things done. Let's see here. Miss Brittany, I think that gal means fans only page or channel. Glad we'd be back. No, I actually had a fans only channel, or what is it called, Eric? OnlyFans. I had an OnlyFans way back. I never put anything on it though. But no, I won't be creating a OnlyFans. Let's see, Miss Brittany. I think that gal means, okay, I already read that one. There is so much going on in the true crime world. That's a lot to talk about. See, at Woman of Sparta, I saw the vile woman. Guys, there was a lot of things that happened. A lot of things I didn't talk about. Some things I did that got twisted around. A lot of people come into my circle pretending like they were there for me, or they were, wanting to help the situation, and it only made it worse. I didn't lie about anything that I talked about. There was a lot of crazy shit going on. And I've never been exposed to a lot of that, like somebody having cops come to your house, or someone talking about your kids, or from one thing to the next thing to the other. There was a lot of really bad things happening. And then at the same time, you've got your supporters, or maybe those people weren't my supporters. I don't know. But you have all these people on the internet saying all these bad things and turning people against you. That's a lot to take in. I mean, you're going through like real shit in your real life, plus finding out that this is happening in your real life, or this is happening to someone you love, or this is happening to you. And then all this going on, it's a lot. And I know there's a lot bigger YouTubers that go through shit like that. And I really couldn't imagine. And, I was talking to Eric, I would like to start a channel that's something like that, like a support channel for people who have been through that and just need someone to talk to, or, like me interviewing people and talking with them and just explaining it, because YouTube could potentially be such a better place, right? I mean, yeah, we're always going to enjoy drama and want to know what's going on. That's just human nature, to be nosy or want to know or whatever, um, work on say I was doing it to them or whatever. It doesn't matter though. It's all behind us, and I'm just thankful it's over. Hey, Amanda, how are you, darling? Let's see, Brittany, you don't know me, but I watched the way you were bullied off YouTube. Stand your ground and don't let anybody decide your moves. This is your channel, your terms. You're so right. What the problem was, though, I'd taken off for some health stuff I have going on. I had to have a procedure done and stuff. And with all the shit that was going on, I couldn't be under that kind of stress and then have to do what was being done, So I'd stepped away. I go to do a live with True Tan, and my channel's just gone. So I chose to wait it out before coming back to Mysteriously Brittany, like full-time-ish, or at least, a few times a week or whatever. I chose to wait because I knew eventually it would probably be the best to wait, because me seeing how they done me, I knew that without me being there to feed them and their content, and feed their need to come after me because everybody was enjoying it so much, I knew that they would move on to someone else, right? And I hate that, but I knew that people would start to see what they were doing. Like Amanda, she really got to see how I was being treated. But even just the stuff online, that was nothing compared to what they were doing to me in real life. Like the things that were going on. It's pretty fucking crazy. Let's see. But I don't want people to think I'm like some victim or whatever. I did, however, though, want to talk about the way it can make a person feel because it made me feel like shit. It got me to the point where I didn't want to answer the fucking door. I didn't want to be on my phone. I didn't want to talk to nobody or nothing. And, me being who I am, the things I have been through, I can't imagine being a different person, maybe someone who hasn't been through the things that I've been through and going through it. It's a lot to go. It's a lot to take in when you've got people literally threatening your family, talking about your kid, sending cops to your house, sending shit in the mail, like scary fucking shit, giving your address out, just so much, right? It got so disgusting. And yeah, sure, I went to the sheriff's department on one part that was done, but it still don't change what had happened, right? And I think it needs to stop. And I hope and pray for those people that they change their ways. And if they ever come back to YouTube, I hope that they don't do what they done to me to anyone else. I really hope that. And for the people that haven't left YouTube because they're so money hungry and whatever, I hope and pray for them that they change their ways because eventually, surely people, their followers or whatever, are going to see what they're doing. I realize, though, that there's a lot of people in that circle that are just like that and think it's cute and funny. So it's not like they're ever going to lose them. So, it's just that I hope for everyone's sake that things can change, I'm really just kind of talking in circles because I'm trying to watch what I say. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Let's see. It's no loss to me to be rid of such a hateful person. Right. See, Amanda, how have they treated you is horrible. Yes, how they treated Amanda is absolutely horrible. Thanks, Hippie. I'll get better once surgery starts. Well, Amanda, I hope everything goes good. Proverbs and Tupac. Let's see, they're all suffering right now. What goes around comes exactly. Karma always comes back to bite you in the ass. And I said that, and then I walked away peacefully. And I plan to do a live with some people that know a lot, and they know a lot of information about who, what, when, where, and why, the things that happened to me, my subscribers, while that happened, and they have a real good inside look on it. And I'm going to have them on. I don't know which day yet. I'm going to talk with them and see what they say. I also plan to do like a collaboration with True Tim. It won't be nothing about any of that. And some other people. I want to do some interviews. There's some new crime cases I want to talk about. I still want to do like some lives about, what's going on with Chris Watts or whatever here and there. See, drama doesn't discriminate. No, it doesn't. Amanda, I was on the live where your phone call was heard. I was too scared of getting my head bitten off, so I didn't stick up for you. Your call could be heard. I'm really sorry. Yeah, that's awful. I don't know what all happened. Oh my God, Tipsy. Hey, baby. How are you? And Tipsy. I had to definitely say thank you to Tipsy. She, obviously, you guys know, she had my back the whole time. She knows a lot. She was there. But she never left my side just because it was the cool thing to do or it would get her positive reactions or there were, she never got on their team just so that she wouldn't get any backlash. You know what I mean? She never done that to me. A lot of people did. They were like, oh, fuck this. Brittany's getting hate now and they're being mean to her and destroying her. I don't want to part in this because now they're being mean to me. She never did that. She stood by my side and had my back she still is like my best friend. And I love you, Tipsy, and I thank you so much. You have been the best friend, ever. And like I was saying earlier, even when I was, staying away from social media entirely, even my Facebook, you never stopped checking in on me. Even if I didn't reply one day, you would try the next. And I love you, and I thank you so much. Our bond was strong, and it's crazy because that's what they didn't want. That's the whole reason that KNC flipped on me and started going on to that other person's channel and slowly talking shit and starting and jabbing and poking. Then when I would ask about it, they would say, oh, no, we were just doing that so that people would hear our names. And that was never the case. And me being me, I was like, oh, thank goodness, they're still my friend. Like a big dumbass. But I just couldn't see it. And so Tipsy was there for me. And I was also there for her, though. I chose, they wanted me just to throw her out, not talk to her. And this is my life, my channel, my friend. And I knew that I'd get hate from them eventually. I was hoping not. But it didn't matter because Tipsy has been a great friend to me. Look at this. She's still a friend to me. So I know in my heart, no matter what happened with my other channel, no matter how much hate I got, no matter how many times they did like death threat shit and really bad things, she's just always been here. And I love you, Tipsy. Let's see. Is Lana or still here? I'm not sure. But I thank everyone that is here for being here and listening to my big mouth talk. I really just wanted to get that out, and talk about how serious it can be when, we lynch somebody, when we tear somebody apart. And, I always said, don't go to that person that I'm talking about's channel and say anything to them. Don't, harass anyone. Even with Blether. And, it's funny because I had found a voicemail on my phone where she literally had someone pretend to be an officer and call me, but whatever. Anyway, and then, like saying you can't talk about her after today. And then literally like 2 days later, she was on that person, that I'm not going to say, that she was on their channel talking shit about me. Like, bitch, please. If you don't want to be outed, you really shouldn't be talking about me. Having fake cops call me and shit and then doing that don't look very good. But whatever. Let's see. The others must have worked out. HG is a fake who forged core links letters from WhatsApp. So Blether is no longer, because see, she's, I think, the ringleader of what happened. She was pissed that I'd exposed, the truth. So I'm just curious. I don't know if she even has a following now. I don't know. But yeah. Let's see. YouTube used to be fun. Now it's dangerous. Yeah, it can be so dangerous. Absolutely. See, Tipsy talks shit about you and also talk to your husband behind your back. Ellie, she didn't talk to Eric behind my back. I was right there when they would talk, when I would talk to her, whatever. It doesn't matter. Like I said before, I don't hold anything against anyone, and that includes Tipsy, but you're welcome here too, Ellie. But I do love Tipsy, and yeah. I'm not like one of those people that worries about things or cares, I'm not a jealous person. Eric talks to a lot of people. And when I was depressed and down in the dumps, he had to talk to a lot of people for me. See, Amanda. Yes, girl. Absolutely. Tipsy, you want to come up and talk? I will post link in the comments. I've got to find my secrets, though. Hang on. Shit. Click the wrong thing. Copy to clipboard. But I do appreciate that, Ellie. If you thought that, but I promise you that Tipsy has been a good friend, and I mean, she honestly has. Oh, how do I do this? I don't even fucking remember. Paste. Oh, I did it. There we go. I got your message, Alexis. I will message you back after the stream, okay? And I do care about you, and I want you to know that. All right, be right back. Let's see, I'm with the boys now. I can't for once laugh out loud. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, girlfriend. I thought you might want to come up and speak on your behalf, but I know you're good, and it's all good. But guys, let's see, Chastity. I won't let nobody bully you. Same goes for everyone else. You are safe here, y'all. Yeah, don't worry, guys. Hopefully all that's over. I hope and pray. But I'm thankful for all of you. And I know this is kind of short, but I've kind of got my point out. I just think that before we are bad to people or treat people terribly or trust creators and what they say about other creators, we got to look at the big picture. Why are they doing it? Why are they saying what they're saying? Does it benefit them? See, I promise you, she and Eric have something going on behind your back. Eric, what do you got to say about that?
People are idiots. At least whoever really is, which is probably camera crafting.
Let's see. YouTube only works if you stay on your own channel. Don't befriend other creators. That's really true, Freestyle Diva. You got to be careful who you trust. That's absolutely true. But guys, I love you all very much. I'm going to hop off here for now. And I will see you all. See Britt, she can't come on. No, it's okay that she can't come on, you guys. But anyways, I love you all. I will see you most likely tomorrow. And we will hopefully have a guest on tomorrow. Alrighty. I love you all. Toodles. Mwah.